Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I was actually live a little bit earlier today. So if you're catching this live, this is the third one. But let me get this over with. I am like, what is happening? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I am I'm streaming in all the places right now, and I'm just making sure that everything is working well. So, welcome everybody. If you're watching this on the replay, you can just type hashtag replay in the comments, and that's gonna let me know you're watching that you're watching this on the replay. I listen. I literally have been live 3 times today. This is my third time going live, and each time there was something that happened. And so, let me, hey, Will. All right. So, if you guys, if you're not currently using StreamYard for live stream, you should be. StreamYard has me currently right now live on the Facebook personal page, business page, uh, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter the same time on one stream. Okay. Hey Tiffany. So if you're a live streamer, I highly recommend that you get with StreamYard. I should probably do a collaboration. Well, actually, I actually emailed StreamYard already. So I'm working on doing a collaboration with StreamYard. I'm telling everybody about why they should use it. And I'm like, so I'm helping them get paid. It's like, we gotta make sure that we get paid too. So StreamYard, you're watching, holla if you hear me. But I already emailed them. And then I'll probably see their team at Social Media Marketing World next week here in no, it's next week. We got the next here in San Diego. So okay, so today I wanted to come on because we're talking about your business. I can't even remember what topic I gave this video because like so much is happening, y'all. So much is happening this morning. But if you're watching on the replay, just type hashtag replay in the comments. That lets me know you're watching this on the replay. If you are watching this live, you guys, please go ahead and just say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I know earlier we had some folks who were watching from France, which I could not wait to get to France this summer. Whatever city, state, or country you're watching me from, I am going to share this into my Facebook groups. Okay, so give me just 1 second while I share this into my Facebook group. Was it right one? I never know I'm sharing myself into my right Facebook groups or whatever. I think I got it right. Okay, I think. All right, so I see we're here from St. Louis in Canada and Texas, and I am here from San Diego. Hey, Dr. Jamil from Michigan. Right, so I forgot what I titled it. Oh, no, that's out of the process. I think I titled it like "Is Your Business Working?" or something like that. Like, let me just tell you what a day it has been. Okay, so you guys know that I have my course, Monetize the Talk, which is open right now and it closes on Wednesday. So we've had a lot of people that are asking about the course. And so I'm spending the morning kind of answering questions and things of that nature. And so some of the same questions that we got, I decided to do a live stream this morning, like I think it was about maybe an hour and a half ago. And so I went live and I was trying to share it into my on my Facebook personal page and it malfunctioned. I was like, oh crap. So then I went live again 20 minutes later. And when I had ordered some food for lunch, 'cause I didn't cook or whatever. And they were like calling, like, we're at the front desk, we're at the front desk. And I'm like, clearly I got to hang up on the live stream and go and get my lunch. So I was like, there was that. Yeah. And so then now we're here. So I'm just like, okay, it's been a day. Yeah, okay. I probably my audio. Let me see. Hold on. I always forget that like a lot of times my audio was hooked up to my podcast mic and I forget. Was it? Yeah. So if you guys are hearing me a lot better right now, okay. Because I had to bring the mic over. So it's been an interesting day so far. It's not bad. You're going in and out and lots of background noise. Okay. So can y'all hear me okay now? Y'all can hear me better now? Can y'all hear me better now? Okay, I brought my mic back over here. Hopefully you guys can hear me better now. Can y'all hear me? I know there's like a delay because we're like on all the platforms. Much better. Okay, awesome. All right. Dilmonda, what's up? Okay, so basically today I wanted to talk to you guys because are the questions that I'm getting. The biggest question I'm getting right now, not just about my course, but it's more so about people's businesses. Okay, so listen, everybody in the comments, tell me what is currently working well in your business and what is currently working not so well. Okay. Because I want to just like, I want to talk about what the questions that I'm getting, but I also want to see how I can help you with whatever's happening with you today. Okay. So one of the things that I am hearing about people is I am marketing. I'm doing the thing and nobody's buying, right? So I'm hearing so if that's you and you say that's me, type that's me in the chat. So I'm hearing I'm doing all the things and people aren't buying, right? That's one thing that I'm hearing. And then second thing that I'm hearing is I don't know what I should be doing, right? In terms of like marketing, right? So I'm doing the thing and nobody's buying, right? And then I'm hearing I don't know what I should be doing, right? So tell me if you're like I'm doing the thing and nobody's buying, type buying in the comments and that lets me know that. And if you're saying I don't know what I should be doing, then type doing. So if you're like I'm doing it, nobody's buying, type buying. If you don't know what you should be doing, type doing, okay? And I was sharing my story earlier today about how much of a journey it has been, right? So some of you guys may not know me, but like I got it started like back in the day. I got started in network marketing in 2002. Okay, doing and buying. Okay, buying. Okay, okay, all right. Let's keep going. So I got my start in network marketing back in 2002, like 20 years ago. I know I look 20 years old, but I'm like 40. I'll be 42 in June. Okay. And I have done lots of different things since then, right? I have had network marketing, I had a job, I had a business and I had a job, and I had a job and I had a job, and then business, right? And I kind of had my own little moment like a couple of days ago where I was just like, okay, where am I? How do I feel about my life? How do I feel about my business? Because I'm very introspective. So I'm always evaluating, and then I'm also a vocal processor, right? And so my processing usually looks like writing, getting things out, so I can just kind of process what I'm thinking and feeling. And so as I processed, I said, okay, there's a part of me that feels like I should be further along, right? If you feel like that, just say agree, right? There's a part of me that feels like I should be further along, right? And so then I said, okay, well, what does that mean, further along? And I was like, I don't really know what that means. I said, well, okay, let's try to figure out what does that mean. You should be further along. And then once I kind of wrote it out, I was like, actually, if I look at where I am today and look at where I was a year ago, and a year ago, and a year ago, I'm actually better today than I was a year ago, and beyond, and beyond, and beyond, and beyond. And I said, okay, all right, well, let's just be exactly where we are today. And that was me. I had to do that with my own self, right? Okay. Then I said to myself, okay, well, let's look at what is working well in my business, and then let's look at what is not so well, right? And but the one thing that when I said, "What is not working so well in my business?" It is the media. Media, as in MEDIA, as in TV, talking about TikTok's gonna get banned, and I'm like, "So why is that not working so well?" I'm like, "Well, because some people are like, oh, it's gonna get banned, so I'm not gonna spend time on TikTok. I'm not gonna have the energy on TikTok." And then I said, "Okay, all right." I was like, "But what's the good thing about the media talking about TikTok?" And I said, "Well, they're doing all the marketing for me, talking about TikTok. And then my job as a business consultant is to help my audience understand what is actually happening with TikTok and what happens with social media, right?" And so I started having this conversation with my community of being like, "Hey, TikTok got banned on all government devices because it should be banned on all government devices." And they were like, "Well, why?" And I'm like, "Well, Facebook is banned, Instagram is banned, Twitter is banned." And they were like, "It is?" Like, "Yeah, you cannot access any social media platform from a government device because it's the government." And everybody was like, "We didn't realize that." And I was like, "Okay, so the media is doing a bad job, good job of talking about TikTok, and then my job is to help the public fully understand what is actually happening as it pertains to TikTok marketing and what you should be doing from a business standpoint." And so instead of me looking at it as a bad thing, I said, "Well, they're just making me famous. Let's just let the media make me famous," right? And so when I think about you and what is happening in your business, the question I asked was that how many of you guys are doing the thing and nobody's buying? And then how many of you guys don't know what you should be doing? And a lot of you guys said that you are doing the thing and nobody's buying, and that you don't know what you should be doing, right? Okay, so let's talk about this. So one of the things to understand about your business is, all right, how do I say this? I always use visuals. Look, if you have a thing and you are marketing that thing and people are not buying, right? Then one of the things you have to evaluate is you have to first evaluate what are you doing, right? Here's the thing, right? And what are you doing? Are you actually doing the right thing to market your business, right? Are you actually doing the right thing to market your business, right? So, for example, like there are some people who you are doing faceless marketing, right, for your business, but you are a coach or consultant, right? When I look at the coaching and consulting industry, it's beautiful, great, but people don't buy from a coach or consultant that is faceless. Why? Because when you buy from a coach or consultant, you're buying the person. You want their time, their expertise, and all the things. But if you're not seeing the person, if they're not showing up, like they won't get on camera, you can't see them, you can't hear them, then it's really hard to make a decision to invest in a person that is not showing up, right? How many of you guys would agree that it would be hard for you to buy a coaching or consulting, um, something? How many of you guys would agree that it would be really hard for you to buy from a coach if he or she you'll never see them, right? They're not on video, they're not speaking anywhere, they're not showing up anywhere. Me, I could not buy from that person, right? Because I'm like, "I don't see you, like, I know you're sending me emails, like, I don't hear a podcast, like, you know, whatever's going on, right? You might just be sending me emails or whatever, right? But I'm like, I actually wanna hear you talk. I wanna see you speaking, right? And one of the reasons is because when I buy from your time, I have to hear from you. You really helped me grow my one-on-one coaching. Yay! Okay, how's it going now? The last time we talked, you actually went to your event in Vegas, with all the lawyers. Tell me how's that going? Let me know. So, like, um I just can't buy from a coach or consultant that because I wanna hear you. I wanna see you. I wanna know that you are the person that's teaching this. Because here's the deal, like, anybody's voice can be on a podcast, right? Anybody could be writing an email. Anybody could write a banging email. Anybody could write an amazing, amazing sales page, right? But if I'm gonna pay you 5,000, 2,000, $1,000, whatever, I have to be convinced that you can help me with what my thing is, right? I'm not saying you have to convince me on a call to buy from you. I'm saying that I have to be convinced by the way that you show up, how you show up, how you consistently show up, what you teach, and da 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 da, to make me believe that you can help me with a thing, right? So, how many of you guys are coaches or consultants and you are saying to yourself, "I'm selling a thing," and people aren't buying or they're not buying as much as I want them to? How many guys would say you are a coach or consultant and you're having a hard time selling this particular thing, right? If that's you, just type me in the chat. You taught me how to do this. Yes, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I wore your sweater today. My friend here has an amazing law firm, and she sent me a sweater. I didn't have very many hoodies or like, jackets, and like she sent me one. Okay, okay. Anybody who here is a coach or consultant, and you're saying to yourself, you're not selling as much of your thing as you want to, right? I think we're having a Wi-Fi issue. Can y'all still hear me okay? I see a little Wi-Fi button popping up over here on StreamYard. Okay. Okay. So maybe you guys are like, I'm not going to admit that with everybody watching. Okay. Okay. Awesome. One person admitted it. Okay. All right. So here's what we need to do. If you sell a thing and people aren't buying it, right? One of the things I want you to look at is I want you to look at what is this thing, okay? So let's just say that you sell a digital course, right? And people aren't buying that course, okay? So let's just look at that. You have gotten a let me see if I can do it. Does StreamYard have they have dry erase boards? Let me see. I don't think so. Let me see. I usually use Zoom and I can use dry erase boards. No dry erase board here. Bummer. I like to draw stuff out. So I would draw it out if I was on Zoom, but we're not on Zoom. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So let's just say that you are a consultant or coach or consultant and you sell a digital course, right? Okay. And your digital course is teaching people how to, y'all give me a subject. I don't want to make something up. What is something that you guys sell in your courses? Okay. Somebody tell me, and we'll use you as an example. Okay. I know there is a delay, like, because I'm live on StreamYard here, I can see me, but there's a delay on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We're on all the places. So somebody has to like tell me what is your thing. Okay, that's a good one. Let me do this real quick. Okay, Amika, tell me who is your audience for that course. Okay, so she has a course which is called Patent on a Budget, like teaching you how to patent your idea or your thing or what have you. Right? Okay, so she was the first person. We're gonna go with her. Okay, so who is your audience? Who are you trying to sell that course to? Right? I see cognitive coaching. What is cognitive coaching? Innovators. More. Give me some more about that. Innovators. Like, give me more. I see business fundamentals, fitness planners. Layla, thanks for following me. Okay. Anybody on Instagram? What is the course that you currently sell? Okay. I just want to see all these things in the chat. That way I can kind of like bounce around to like everybody's different things. Okay. Right now we're working with Amika and she's telling me that she is trying to sell her course, a patent on a budget. She's trying to sell it to innovators. And I asked her a little bit more for what does she mean by innovators? Right. I'm guessing she's saying people that create new products. I think that's what she said. Yes. So people that have ideas to invent. Got it. Okay. So Amika is trying to sell a patent on a budget course, teaching people how to patent their idea that have created some type of invention. Okay, got it. So here's the deal. If she is trying to sell this particular course to those people, she has got to make sure that she has a strategic marketing process to reach her people, right? Okay. So sometimes with courses, you have something that is always available, right? I wish I had my dry erase board on Zoom, but I don't have it. So what she could have is something that is always available, like it's automated. People can buy it at any time. So one of the things that has to happen is you have to look at it and go, okay, let's just say that Amiga sells this automated course that is always available, right? Well, Amika, what you have to do is you have to build out this process that is always selling that thing, right? This process that is always selling that thing, right? So, for example, we have what do we have? I have what I say 101 coaching, right? And with my link in bio, not currently, my main link in bio right now is to my course, Monetize the Talk, which is open right now but closes on Wednesday. So every link in bio you try to click on is telling you about my course, Monetize the Talk, right? But on a when we're not open for that course, like my link in bio is a link tree which gives people opportunity to book me one-on-one or maybe one of my digital products, right? And so my job is when I have that particular link up is how am I driving people to that link every single day? What is it that I am doing that will drive people to that link every single day, right? The automated stuff or booking one-on-one, right? But also, let's just say Anamika, not Anamika, Anamika's my somebody works on my team, but Amika has a course like my course. I have Monetize the Talk, which is open right now. I'll tell you all about it in just a second. And this one is only open twice a year, right? Well, listen, when you're selling something that is only open for a short amount of time, right? Then you have to have an extensive process, an extensive marketing funnel process to drive traffic to that thing during the open process. Does that make sense? Right? So I'll give you guys an example. So our course, Monetize the Talk, I'll tell you about it in a second. When we have been offering our course to our community, we have offered it to them through a lot of different ways, right? Now, if you are watching this on TikTok, please do me a favor. You can hit share and then you can actually tap your screen and give likes on TikTok because it creates engagement on the TikTok platform and TikTok likes engagement and it'll cause more people to join. Okay. All right. So as we have my course called Monetize the Talk is open, right? We have an amazing community of people in our Facebook groups that we're talking to. I do live streams on a regular basis. We send emails, we send bot messages through ManyChat, and we send text messages, right? We have all these things that are happening. Oh, duh. And we're doing TikTok short video marketing. We're doing Instagram Real short video, Pinterest short video, LinkedIn, and YouTube short videos, right? So this course is only open for us until Wednesday. And so my job is to make the entire world aware of this course over and 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 over again, right? Y'all type that in the chat over and over again. Okay? Everybody, type that in the chat over and over again. So again, our course closes on Wednesday. So my job is the moment that it is available to when it closes to talk to my audience like this, right? Now, it doesn't mean that everybody is ready or willing to invest into the course, but it is my job, right, to remind and tell and show them the value and basically show them like, hey, if when you are with me in this course with us, here's how it's gonna change your life. That is my job, right? Every single day, right? Until the course closes. Okay. Now, when I am selling my one-on-one services, right? There's no like, how do I say this? There's urgency in selling it, but it's not as much urgency with the course that closes on Wednesday, right? Because it's always available. But listen, but because it's one-on-one, you're not gonna see me doing this, selling like crazy. Because the last thing I wanna do is work with 10 people a day, right? When I do one-on-ones, I work with 2 people a day so that I have all the energy, everything for each call, and I'm not, like, working on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the day because you wanna give people so much of your energy that you have available that you only work with, like, 2 people a day per se, right? So, if you are saying, "Okay, I've got this thing and I'm trying to sell it," you have got to create a digital marketing plan that is going to sell the heck out of that thing, right? Listen, that is going to sell the heck out of that thing, even the automated stuff. Listen to me. We again, like if somebody wanted to, which one is it? What's the link for that? What's the mm, oh, there we go. Our challenge. I'm just thinking. So we hosted a 3-day TikTok for Business challenge, right? We ran ads to the challenge. I did live streams. I did we did text messages, emails, and all that. But also very strategically for like 3 weeks, every time I would post a reel on Instagram or anything on Facebook, I kept saying, comment the word challenge, right? Comment the word challenge. Why? Because we had our chat bot set up that when someone commented the word challenge, it would give them a link to the challenge. It doesn't mean that everybody was going to buy the challenge, but we at least set that up. So I did the marketing by having the video out there and we programmed the system to then give people the link, right? So that is a strategic marketing move. Does that make sense? Sorry. Does that make sense? And so you have to have a strategic marketing thing, okay? Now let me address this. So Corin is saying, "Can you discount your creative consulting? God wants to talk to you God wants me to talk to you. I just can't afford it right now. But regardless, your passion and drive is appreciated. Thank you for spreading the love. Thank you so much, Corinne. Okay, so it's she's asking about I do something that's called prophetic business consulting. And so the thing is that we don't discount like we discount our courses sometimes, but I don't discount one-on-one sessions and one-on-one because it takes all of my time, right? So if it was a course, that's one thing. We offer discounts and all we give things away for free all the time, right? But as it pertains to one-on-ones, like right, I just don't discount that just because like it's that's 1 hour and like I just don't offer discounts for that. But if I did something in the future with creative consulting that is more so like a group experience, then I may be able to offer a discount that way. I just can't offer that through one-on-one. Of course, I probably do that. Okay, so sorry, my friend, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Let me see. I was saying something. What was I saying? Strategic business plan. Okay, yes. So again, whatever it is you are trying to sell, trying to offer, you've got to have a strategic plan, right? But also, we were talking to Mika earlier, right? And I was saying that, here's this thing she's trying to sell. Here's who she's trying to sell it to, right? One of the things that could be happening is when you are trying to sell that thing to those people, what you're offering them may not be what they want, right? And it doesn't mean that you can't offer it. It just may mean that here is what you're offering and who you're offering it to. This just may not be what they want right now, right? It just may not be what they want right now. And you have to continue marketing until you get to the right people that want that, right? And you have to make sure that you're offering it to the right people, right? So, for example, my course, Monetize the Top, which I'm going to talk to you about like right now. This course is for people that have a digital consulting and courses, right? So you do a one-on-one consulting, group programs, and you do courses, right? And the people that are the best for this course are people who are already creating content online, right? They already have a business and they already like, I'm already on video. I like video. I just don't understand short form video. I just don't understand TikTok marketing. And I want to understand short video and TikTok marketing, right? And so when we are offering our course to people, we're talking directly to our people, right? Because this course doesn't give you the confidence to be on video. It gives you the confidence to be on TikTok, right? It gives you the strategies and the how-tos and the skills and all that for TikTok marketing. It doesn't make you confident on being on video, right? So we only market this course to people that are like, yeah, I like video and I am cool with video. Yes, but I don't know how to do it that way, right? And so we make sure that we're always talking to directly to that particular person because the last thing I want to have happen is for somebody to come and join the course and they're like, but I thought you were going to help me with this, this, and this. And I'm like, no, that's not what the course does, right? So we make sure that we talk directly to that particular person, right? So as it pertains to you, Amika, so ask them, yes. Well, no. So, and Amika says, so do I need to ask my audience what they want and they create it? No. You have to determine what exactly you want to offer and who you want to market it to, right? So I didn't ask my audience, do you want a TikTok course? No, no. I decided I wanted to make a TikTok course, but I decided who I wanted to make the course for, right? And then my people are people that are willing to invest in not only the digital course, but understand what's gonna happen from working with me, right? Yes. So you determine what you wanna offer and who, and you go after it, right? So for example, this Apple Watch is not $5. No, I'll give you an example. So this is an Oura ring, right? How many guys are familiar with the Oura ring? So the Oura ring is a ring that tracks so much, like your sleep, your health, your cycle, I mean, your temperature, so much, right? So I had an infection, what was it, in December, like Christmas Eve, and I was like, "How do I have an infection?" And I didn't really know that I had an infection, but I kept waking up, and my ring was just like, okay, your readiness score can be 0 to 100, and my readiness score is normally like a 90. My readiness was a 56, and I was like, and then the next day I felt terrible. And so I went to urgent care and I was like, I have an infection. Something's going on there, right? Also, when I like, if I eat right before I go to sleep, my readiness score is terrible. My sleep score is terrible because my body's trying to digest, right? And so I know that I'm doing things bad when I wake up in the morning. So the Oura Ring is designed and marketed to people who care about their health internally, their sleep, and who are aware of some of these things, right? 5 years ago, you would never catch me with the Oura Ring, never. Now, 3 years ago, you would never catch me with the Oura Ring, right? But 2 years ago, I made the decision that, like, I'm not just gonna focus on making money or what I look on the outside. I wanna have a high quality experience of life, and I don't know how to do that, right? And so I started being around all these people who are, like, very aware of all things going on in their body at any given time. And I was just like, "This is awesome." Like, this is awesome that these people care so much about their health that they are aware at all times, and they all had this Oura Ring, and I was just like, $500 for a ring? I don't own a piece of jewelry that's $500. I'm just kidding, I do, but, like, for real, you know what I mean? And so but Aura is marketing to a specific group of people. And when I was that specific person, they didn't have to convince me. I didn't have no sales call, nothing. I went on that website and I hit purchase. Does that make sense? I hit purchase because it was what I wanted. It was what I needed. Now listen, you do not listen, even when I am wearing all silver, look, even when I am wearing all silver, you will still see me with this gold ring on. Why? Because I care more about it knowing what's going on with me than being fashionable with silver on my wrist, on my finger. Does that make sense? And so, as it pertains to you and what it is you offer, you've got to know the thing and the people, and you've got to market, market, market to those people. This is what your job is. Right? This is why you see all these billboards and all this stuff out of these companies that are always marketing a thing. You're like, "Well, what? We don't know that they exist." Well, listen, Apple is always telling you about the next phone because they want you buying it. The next phone, the next phone, the next phone. This is, and so this is what you need to be doing. But most people, excuse me, may not know exactly what to be doing, right? And this is how I help you inside of my course, Monetize the Talk, okay? So, I wanna tell you guys what is happening on the inside of this course and how I can help you with all of this, okay? So, many of you all know me today because I teach TikTok marketing, but I need you to know I've been in business for 20 years, right? So, when you come into Monetize the Talk, listen, there's so much more that I'm teaching you plus TikTok, right? So first of all, first things first, there is all the digital components to this course, right? But then there is all the live components with me, live in the Facebook community and then live in the group calls, right? But let me explain how the course works. So the course works in two ways, right? First is for the person who has no idea how to do anything on TikTok, but you have a business and you love social media and you like video, right? So first things I do is I walk you through making sure you understand your brand, make sure you understand your audience, making sure you have a funnel sequence so that people can buy this and buy this and buy this. I'm walking you through all those things there, okay? Then we're walking you to make sure that you have all the things you need on your website to do all this. Then, very extensively, I walk you through all things TikTok marketing. Help you understand short form video marketing, different content styles that work through short form video. And when I say short form video, it's not just TikTok, but it's TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. So short form video is all these platforms, right? So I help you understand short form video, the types of content you should create. Then I walk you through every single button, right? So you're not going to see me on screen like this with the buttons. You're actually going to see my phone come up, and I'll walk you through every single feature on TikTok. They're all very short videos. So if you're like, how do I add text on screen? You click this button. You want to know how to make text disappear? Click this button. I'm walking you through all of that, right? So then once you get through all the how-tos, then here's where all the strategy comes into place for the next person who's like, yeah, to give me the strategies. So then we walk you through how to go viral on TikTok, what to do when you're going viral on TikTok, how to sell on TikTok in your videos, in your bio, on live stream, how to also work with brands, because if you wanna be able to work with brands as a consultant, you can, but you gotta position yourself in a way to be able to do that, okay? Then this is where we go into the live component, okay? So with this course, it comes with 10 weeks inside of a Facebook group, right? And every single day, except the weekends, you can ask a question about whatever it is, whether it is about your business or it's about TikTok. And the only person answering these questions is me, not my team, it's me. So you can ask me 5 questions a day for 10 weeks, Monday through Friday, and I am the one that answers it every single day. If you ask a question that is too extensive for me to write, I usually will go live in the group and I will say, Doctor, who's here? Where's she at? Where's she at? I know she's in here. Doctor, she just joined us. Where did she go? Dr. Simmons. Here she is. I'll say, Dr. Simmons, this video is for you. And this is me walking her through whatever she asked that was too extensive for me to like write, just write an answer to it or whatever, right? So that's 10 weeks. But also for 8 weeks, so like every single week for 8 weeks, we jump on a live Zoom call, right? And so first things I do is I go over anything new from TikTok. If TikTok, if something new has come out, since I recorded the course is brand new. We just re-recorded it last week, right? But let's just say in a week, TikTok has a new feature, right? So in the live calls, I'll walk you through the brand new features, right? Then I will walk you through tutorials if something is new, all right? Then we go into Q&A. So the whole hour is you asking questions about your business or you asking questions about TikTok, right? And we do that for 8 straight weeks. So listen, you don't have to come to the call with a TikTok question. It could be about your funnel. It could be about your offer. It could be about your upsell, your downsell, your pricing. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Because all the TikTok stuff, for the most part, is inside the course. My job is to make sure that you have what you need to make more money in your business, right? So I'm giving you all the TikTok how to's. It's basically like a mastermind type of program with me teaching you for your business that is also TikTok. We just lead with TikTok because it's more focused on TikTok, like TikTok marketing. We're not talking about Instagram marketing or Facebook or YouTube, but we're talking about TikTok. Okay. So all of that happens on the inside of this course. And the course is open today, tomorrow, and closes on Wednesday. Okay. So if that is you and you're saying to yourself, okay, yes, I've got products, services, I need help, then I would love to work with you. Okay. Our course Monetize the Talk is open. And like I'll put the link up here. Let me set it up here on the screen. If you're on Facebook or you're watching this on Instagram, you can just comment the word monetize and a link will get sent to you. So, Facebook or Instagram, if you're interested, you can comment the word monetize. Everybody else, you can go to the link in my bio or the link that's on the screen here, which is monetizeatalk.com. Okay. Now, the course is 14.97. All right. And we had 3 options, but today somebody convinced me to add a fourth option, payment option. Okay. So you can do a one-time payment of 14.97, or you can do 2 monthly payments, 3 monthly payments, or 5 monthly payments. So we just added a fifth payment for those of you guys that are like, I need to break it up in payments. And so it's monthly payments. So once a month, every month for 2 months, 3 months, or 5 months. Okay. If you're interested in the course. Again, it closes on Wednesday. We opened last Thursday and we closed this Wednesday. Okay. So if this is something you're interested in, you're going to want to take advantage. Okay. Also, we have a bonus. And now the bonus is very limited. Okay. This bonus is for the first 20 people that join us inside of Monetize the Top. As of today, we only have 10 spaces left. Okay. For the bonus, not for the whole course. Anybody can join the course, right? But the next 10 people that join us inside of Monetize the Talk, you're going to get a 101 call with me. Okay. So 101s are normally 750, but you'll get a bonus of a 101 call with me as a result of joining the course, being one of the next 10 people. Okay. You'll know that you got the bonus because you'll get an immediate email. So first, like as soon as you purchase, you get an email welcoming you, and then as a bonus, you'll get the email that says, "And you're one of the first 20," or what have you. Okay. So listen, if you're saying to yourself, "I've got my thing and I need strategy to help me," then we want to invite you into Monetize the Talk. Again, we close on Wednesday. So I'm telling you that because I don't want you being like on Thursday, like, "Oh, hey, like, can I still get in?" Listen, we have to be ethical. And when we say, hey, it closes on this date, we have to close on this date. Okay. All right. Any questions about the course? Or do y'all have any questions about your offer as a business or your marketing or whatever? Any particular questions? Let's see. Did I see anything? No, I don't see any questions here. All right. I see a lot of like people joining in. But hey, you guys, glad you guys are here. We have been talking about making sure you're offering the right thing, marketing your thing to the right people. And when I say thing, whether it's your course or it's consulting or whatever it is you have to offer, teaching you how to go about all those things. Because listen, I don't know about y'all, but we watch these people online and they're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? And that's great. But one of the reasons why they are is because they're marketing their businesses, right? They're marketing their services, period, right? So we see some of these like young people making millions of dollars working from brands. And the difference between us and them was because they were there marketing themselves, right? They were on TikTok and on Instagram doing whatever it was they were doing, and then they gained this following of people. And so now there's this value in the marketplace for brands to work with them, right? And so there's no big difference between you and them. It's just that they've been doing it for a while. They've been consistent at it for a while and continuously focusing on their audience, right? Like we can be mad at people like with their gym outfits or whatever. It's like you can be mad all you want to, but if these people are paid, they're doing a good job with their marketing because they're paid. You know what I mean? I need to get to 10,000. So yes, yeah. So you don't necessarily have to get to 10,000 followers to make money on TikTok. You don't, because I know people on TikTok that create content for brands that only have a few thousand followers, but they make good content, and so brands like them, and they're able to take the videos and it's like UGC. So it's like it's user generated content. So the person doesn't even have to have a lot of followers to have success on TikTok, but they are someone who's consistent with TikTok. Okay. I told myself the other day, I was like, um, every time I look at TikTok, I'm like, what is the difference between my life on TikTok versus my life everywhere else? And I said, it's because like TikTok catapulted me. It's like the way the algorithm works and the way that people are consuming content, like the algorithm just pushed me out like crazy to more people faster than any other social media platform ever has. Like I've been doing this since Periscope, Periscope, and then Facebook Live, and then Instagram Live, right? I've been doing this for many, many, many years. TikTok and the way that its algorithm works, the way it pushes out content, and the way people consume just took me from here to here because I've been consistent. And so, like, I'm really passionate about business people learning how to use TikTok and being consistent on TikTok because of what it is doing for businesses. I'm just saying, it's just something special. It's very unique what is happening there versus what is happening anywhere else, right? And listen, all of my videos, they go on YouTube, they go on Facebook, they go on Instagram, they go on LinkedIn, they go on Pinterest. They do. But the one place that is consistently making me the most money, it is TikTok, hands down, right? But that doesn't mean I'm gonna abandon everything else. It means that I know where the bulk of the money is coming from my business, right? And from a lot of my clients' business. And so because it's doing that, I am passionately telling a story. And I'm constantly working with clients, teaching them how to do exactly what we did because it is working. Okay. And so if you're somebody, you're like, yeah, okay, like I am ready and willing to learn how to use TikTok, then listen, you want to learn, our course is open and it comes with live coaching with me for 8 weeks, 8 weeks on Zoom, 10 weeks in the Facebook group. Then I encourage you, if you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, just type the word monetize in the chat, monetize. and we will send you a link. Everybody else, you literally can go to monetizethetalk.com on the screen and get all the details. Okay. So if you're like even slightly curious, go to the link, monetizethetalk.com, watch the video. You can read all the different things that we have to offer on the inside of the course. And if you have a question, just send us an email. Now, again, we close on Wednesday. Today is Monday. 2 days we close. We opened on last Thursday and we close on Wednesday. Okay. So listen, I'm just telling you, we will not open again until late fall. Okay? We do not open again until late fall. Okay? So Beauty Bling Records. If you can just comment the word monetize, Monetize, then Instagram will send you a link in your inbox. Okay? We use a service which is called ManyChat that only works on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay. So Facebook and Instagram, if you comment the word monetize, it will send you the link. Otherwise, everybody else, it's the link in my bio. Link in bio on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, or monetizethetalk.com. Okay. Anybody else have any additional questions? I feel so like fancy with like my podcast mic up like this, even though I'm not recording a podcast. It just makes me feel fancy. It makes me feel like Andrew Tate and all his people, them crazy podcasts. Except I'm positive. I'm not talking about foolishness. But it makes me feel really fancy every time I'm like, yeah, and my mic. I always feel fancy. Okay. All right, guys. So that is all I have for you all today. I have to record um, some YouTube videos for my team, podcast episodes for my team. But I would love to work with each and every one of you guys in your business. If you want to work with me and you want to join the course, again, if you're on Facebook or on Instagram, comment the word monetize. Everybody else, it is monetize the talk.com, and we have the 10 bonus spaces left that come with the one-on-ones. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I love y'all. I will see you guys again later. I may come on live tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. So just be on the lookout just in case I feel pretty good. And I might come on again tonight and teach and talk and all that stuff. Okay. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye.